Make way! Important engine coming through! That's a bit odd, don't you think?
Never mind that. Look ahead.
Oh! Come on, stop! Stop!
The driver ran back to the signal box to inform the signalman, who was already busy organising a train from the next station to rescue Gordon. It took a long time to dig Gordon out of the snow, but Diesel and the breakdown gang soon had him out and moved to the sheds. He was more stunned than hurt.
Stuck in the snow until all hours. What a pity.
Quite so, Henry. Quite so. All because he can't control these trains.
Brakes are known to play up in this sort of weather. Ask Bear.
Anyway, I must be off. I'm covering your night express. Ta-ra.
Yes, and on that note, I should really be arranging my vans for the kipper. Cheerio, Gordon.
Diesel was sent out with workmen at once to inspect the damage.
Aha! That's what it was. Some silly buggers nicked a length of signal wire. That's why the home signal was down, and the trap point set automatically. Probably sold the wire on by now. Oh, vandals. That's all they are.
The stolen copper wire was only the start of problems experienced by the railways. James and Henry covered Gordon's express duties, and both had rather surprising incidents.
Cool. Typical. The first day Gordon's out of service and I get a blinking snowstorm. Stop. What on earth?
Oh! Hooligans! Vandals! How dare they! How very dare they!
Sorry to inform you that James's train will be late due to the guard going missing.
Very well sung. Spreading the Christmas cheer, your reverence.
I'm afraid not, my dear engine. You see, last night our dear parish was the victim of a brutal attack. The front doors were kicked down, the lead stolen from the roof. May he forgive their sins.
My word. Was anybody hurt?
Mercifully not. However, it does make acquiring replacement materials essential. Unfortunately, we have not been blessed with the funds.
Vandals. They get everywhere. We've been having a similar thing on the railway.
Vandals! Don't talk about vandals, my lovely paintwork!
Don't worry about him, sir. I'll try and think of some way to help out.
Right away.
Oh, it's good to be back in steam again. Taken long enough, you know.
It took hours to get that paint off. You know the stuff to keep vandals off?
Yeah, well,
Don't even laugh. It's not funny. These vandals are a menace, you hear? Delays, inconvenience, and my lovely new coat of paint.
Oh, be quiet about your drastic paint job. Think of others, just for once. The vicarage has been hit too.
What?
Goodness me!
Yes, lead stolen from the roof and doors smashed in. We're not the only ones affected, let me remind you.
Very true. These vandals aren't just in it for the money. That's just an added bonus.
Oh, thank goodness. Edward, you're still in steam, aren't you?
Of course, and Gordon here is as well. Ready for running in, actually.
Excellent, we need you both. Pip and Emma are all wheels off at Kildane. Edward, you're in charge of the breakdown gang. Gordon, you get some coaches to rescue the passengers and get them home.
Yes, sir.
We're on our way. Finally, big engines acting selflessly for a change.
Although it didn't seem it, Pip and Emma had been lucky. They had remained upright, and no one had been seriously hurt.
Goodness me, how did... Oh, those dratted vandals again. Oh, my dears, you must be frozen to the frames in there. Don't worry, rest assured I will get your passengers home.
Soon all the passengers were aboard Gordon's train, and the big engine could finish off their journey.
Edward will be here soon with the crane. I hope you feel better soon.
It snowed all through Gordon's trip. He could barely see the rails in front of him, but his fire burned brightly and his headlamp shone in the twilight. By the time he reached the station before the mainland, it was practically a blizzard.
Goodness me, it's a signal! Stop! Now why have we stopped? I've got to get these passengers home.
There's no way you're going out on that bridge tonight. It's a blizzard. You'll be blown off.
And my passengers, what about them?
They'll be putting hostels for the night and taking through if the weather improves.
Wonderful.
Come on, Gordon. There's nothing we can do now. We'll take the coaches to the sidings and head back.
Oh, how much better can this get?
The sheds at Vicarstown have been there since the railway's inception. Once a grand roundhouse, now all that remained were a few huts and sheds scattered around the yard. Gordon backed down into one of these. It creaked threateningly under the buffeting wind.
You know, I'd quite forgotten there were sheds here. Now, oh, I remember. This used to be Thomas's berth. Ah, yes. Back when I was young and green. Back when non-stop meant all the way to Leeds, or York, or even, on occasion, Edinburgh.
Shush! Be quiet, Gordon. Look!
Well, it smells like the diesel shed. Petrol!
Well, look, we are here, pile of scrap. Come on, lads, we'll take the stuff in its cab and we'll...
Well, excuse me, I do have a name!
You're talking back.
How very dare you!
Oh, alright, if that's how you want to play it. We'll plan to have a little fireworks display anyway.
What do we do?
You wasted a lot of steam with that stunt, and we were dumping down your fire. We get out of here as soon as we get pressure up.
Ooh, that was close.
Come on, Gordon. Oh, well done, old boy. Well done.
The fire brigade and the police were soon on the scene, but attempts to fight the fire proved useless. When it had eventually burnt itself out, the sheds at Vicarstown were a shadow of their former selves. And that wasn't the only thing. The police had caught a gang, one of whom had a lighter. All had traces of petrol and were promptly arrested.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I see. Well, that was a very dangerous thing you did there. Several people could have been hurt. You were lucky to escape essentially unscathed.
I know, sir.
Have you anything more to add to that?
I didn't want to hurt anyone. It just got out of hand.
Well, of course it did. I suppose you were responsible for the accident that derailed Pip and Emma, running at high speed, might I add. It's a miracle no one was killed.
I never wanted to hurt people. Never.
But you did. It happened. You are accountable for what you do. It is time to enter the real world and face up to the consequences of your actions.
And with that, the Fat Controller left for his car. Gordon was treated as a hero for the rest of the week. He was none the worse for his adventure.
Fine work, Gordon. Most brave.
Well, thank you, Henry. Though I don't feel awfully brave.
Most fortunate those rapscallions being caught. We have recovered most of the lead, and the door repairs are being funded by the railway. Your influence, I assume?
Yes, a short chat with the Fat Controller sorted things out. I'm glad you recovered the lead, sir.
Indeed. Well, farewell, Edward. I hope to see you soon.
And you. Goodbye. Penny for your thoughts?
History, Edward. My history. You see, there isn't much left. Not from the days when I was young and green.
Nor from the days when I was red and still quite old. You're just feeling your age.
No. No, I'm not. I saw something when those sheds were burning, Edward.
What was it?
An engine that seemed to fade in and out as though it were never there. It was like it pushed me from the sheds. A reprieve from disaster.
Facing up to your own mortality does that. Take John the smoke box and carry on.
I'm not sure that I can at the moment.
Merry Christmas, Gordon. Merry Christmas. Ready for running in, actually? Oh, fuck. Of course, and Gordon here as well. Oh, for fuck's say. Of course, and Gordon here is as well. Is that right? Is that right? Of course, and Gordon here is as well. Ready for running in, actually. Oh shit, I lost the Edward accent.
Quickly, Cole and Bobby have been robbed.
Vandals, that's all they are. Didn't do that very well. Let's try again.
Blizzard. Yes, let's go with Blizzard, because that sounds awesome.
Yeah, well it is. Sorry.
Where's the next line? Christ, Dan, you've not written Edward in for pages. What are you doing? Youth. Ghost engine. Gordon's driver, Gordon, storyteller. Fatty. Henry Gordon. God damn, how many pages do you want to go before an Edward line? Here we go.
Dan, you may want to ship this off to Ty because he could remix this and it'll be all over again.
And you, goodbye. And you, goodbye. That's probably more like it. Goodbye.